So when I bought the 68 single cab, it come with a camper. It's a 71 camper, and it is stuffed full of parts. It's pretty rusty. I don't plan to get it going, but I'm gonna use it for parts like he was planning on, and it is stuffed full of parts. I haven't seen half the stuff that's in it. I opened the doors, I looked in, and I can tell there's a couple of doors, a couple of dashes, some seats, but I don't know exactly what all's there. So I figured I'd clean it out today, go through it all, and show y'all what I find. Let's open her up. Now there's a ton of glass. Here's a seat. This is the single cab passenger seat. This probably come out of the single cab. All the rear torsion and stuff. There's a bus axle. That may be the driver's seat for the 68. Done. What's in there? Engine?
Uh-huh.
It's there, ain't it?
What is that? What is that?
It doesn't have any spark.
Let me drive it.
We gotta fix the spark.
And we can drive it?
Well, we could probably hot lap it once or twice before we pull the motor out.
And I'm sitting at the back.
Oh, you're sitting in the back?
We need to get all that stuff out.
We gotta get all of it out.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Everything in there.
Well, let's get started.
Okay.
Okay. As you can tell, this one has a ton of rust. Battery tray's blowed out. The gutter is actually, I don't think it'll show up on here, but it is very solid. It's got some surface rust. And of course the bottom, it's all gone. Dog leg's gone. The headlight bucket's been robbed. Of course I think every darn bay window is gone right here. Every one I've ever had. It's pretty straight. It's just full of rust. See, the floor's falling out right there. That hole shouldn't be there. Underneath is pretty well solid. Let's see what we got inside. I know these doors are 68, because you can see the difference in the handle. And these red ones, for my understanding, are 68 also. But of course I can't get to that one. You can see that's a front beam, bus to bus front end. Some sheet metal. That's the old, I believe it's a sink for the camper.
Every time I
Here's the front. There's some more glass, some more seats, another dash, a fuel tank. Looks like it's got a rear seat mounted back there. That's the tag off this one. It was last registered 92. The stove. Haven't even opened this. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Where you going? What you doing? Well, the window works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're finally getting somewhere. Got the front cleaned up. Got most of the stuff out of the middle of here besides these doors. I haven't opened this. Oh, this is the table. Check that out. Here's the sink.
We finally can sit in here.
Yeah, we finally can sit in here. I think it's kind of funny how the ignition comes on here.
But it's
The starter's here, but they tied the key in like they were gonna lose it. It doesn't even do anything.
What did they do? Turn the car on.
Here's what we've got out so far. 2 dashes, which these don't even have the holes for the VIN plates. So they've got to be like 68, just like the doors. That seat's seen better days. Tons of little parts. It's a decent looking tail light. It's a good mirror. Engine deck lid ain't too bad a shape. Front end looks good. There's some glass. Door panel. Hubcaps. I was pretty excited about the fuel tank. I was excited because it didn't have the bottom blowed out of it. My only spare fuel tank that I've got right now is gone. The whole bottom's just gone.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll keep digging.
What is this?
Does it not work?
Two fix it?
Let's see. See what's in here.
Let's see what is here.
There's nothing in there. Check that out. That's the water tank. So you can pressurize it with air. So there's no pump. It's aluminum. That's pretty cool. I'd say it's safe to say that the sink leaks a little. That must be why that's sitting there.
Listen in here.
There's nothing in there?
There's something in here.
Here's the stove. And here's the eyes.
Is it the table?
Yeah, that's a table. Pull it up. There you go.
We can eat right here.
We sure can. I don't think this was originally a camper.
Someone did camper.
It kind of looks like they've just stuck some camper stuff in here out of another bus. Here's some sort of electrical box with the wire running off that way. It's a breaker box. And see, here's the propane, but it's been cut and installed. I think they pulled camper parts out of the camper and stuck in here. I don't think this was originally a camper, especially having this back seat. And I think they replaced that window over there to make it a camper. Put the camper window in it. See, it's got regular door panels. It's not got anything showing that there was curtains in here. I guess their oil pressure line wasn't long enough, so they ran it as far as they could with what tubing they had. So they put this in, but it's not tight. Here's the plug in. Tried to cover up a fresh hole. But I think we finally know what all's in here. You can pull the rest of that out, but I'm gonna have to start shoveling some of this stuff over to the barn. That blue door's pretty straight. This blue door's pretty straight. But they're both blowed out on the bottom, rusted.
What? I can touch this to get the snack. How do you open it? I'm driving. How do you even open it?
Squeeze it.
Look up. Be driving. Right now. Oh.
There's nothing in there.
I went and put mine on my jewelry.
Oh, your jewelry? That's where your jewelry goes? Mm-hmm. Okay. Radio work, Garrett?
What?
Does the radio work?
Sit down. Ow. Can we actually drive for this? Buckle up.
Well, Garrett, you don't have a... Oh, yeah, you do have a seatbelt. Look at there.
Oh, man, I hate these buckles. I hate them.
Alright, gotta get back to work. Oh, yeah, on the 70 over here.
Hey,
I'll show you.
Daddy.
So on the 70, you can see all that's blowed out. Just years and years of the windowsill leaking onto the inside. Outside seems good. That's the one I plan to get going.
Hey guys.
And I just happened to find this one's perfect. And I think the rest of it's in pretty good shape too. So I may just swap them.
Nope. It's a red light.
It's pretty well perfect.
no buckle.
So I don't have to worry about patching the rust holes in the 70. There's a red door. It's got a crinkle. And the bottom's rusted out of it too. Now I've gotten 2 loads from this guy. 2 full loads. I mean my shelf here isn't gonna hold much more. Here's that fuel tank I was saying the bottom was gone out of. It looks so good, and then you flip it over, bottom's gone. There's another dash, beetle seat, beetle fender, starters, door cards. I found 3 of these. Tons of engine tin. Tons of engine tin. Set of heads, cam. I mean, most of this stuff, you know, it's probably junk. Carburetor. Here's another front end, bus front end. It's going to be 68 to 70 because it's drum. Here's a middle seat, and it is in pretty good shape. Corner's gone. There's 2 front bumpers, set aluminum wheels, 3 rib transaxle, engine block. There's a back seat. Here's a ton of lights, a box full of a ton of lights. Exhaust, 3 more engine blocks. I haven't gone through any of this stuff. I've more or less picked it up, stored it in here. He said that these were buildable. I haven't even taken a look at them. I thought this was pretty cool. Little gas heater. I'm in the south. You don't see that every day down here. So this is where I'm storing everything for now. I need to get a better place to store stuff because this is just dirt floor barn. But it'll work for now. We'll at least get the rest of the stuff from the 68 over here so that we can start taking parts off of it a little easier. So, guess I'll get back after it.